Are you a Sigma male who feels your mental health struggles are not understood or acknowledged? You are not the only one. There are many people like you, struggling but striving to make sense of it all. As independent outsiders of the traditional hierarchy, Sigma males may face unique challenges in seeking help and finding support for their mental health struggles. But it's time to break the stigma and discover the resources available to Sigma males. In this video, we'll be exploring the hidden struggles of Sigma males and their mental health and offering solutions for finding the support and coping mechanisms they need. From breaking through the stigma surrounding seeking help to finding therapists and support systems that understand the Sigma male perspective, we'll delve into the unique challenges Sigma males face and how to overcome them. So if you're a Sigma male looking for guidance on how to manage your mental health or want to learn more about this often misunderstood personality type, stay tuned. Together, we'll discover the tools and resources available for Sigma males to find the support and healthy coping mechanisms they need to thrive. Let's roll. When virtues turn ugly. Sigma males may have a tendency to prioritize their independence and autonomy, which can be a positive quality in many aspects of their lives. However, this can also become a problem when it comes to seeking help for mental health issues. A Sigma male's preference to operate independently can lead to an unwillingness to seek out professional help or even talk to someone about their mental health struggles. This lack of communication can further exacerbate feelings of isolation and loneliness, two of the most common triggers for depression. Additionally, Sigma males may struggle to accept that they need support from others to improve as they are so accustomed to relying on themselves. Without this understanding, they may remain stuck in a cycle of depression without any means of escape. Furthermore, there is often such a heavy emphasis on self-reliance in Sigma males that they may gloss over signs and symptoms of poor mental health in an attempt not to appear weak or vulnerable. This can be especially true if the Sigma male feels that seeking help for mental health issues goes against their values or beliefs. As a result, if left unchecked, Sigma male mental health issues can worsen over time until they reach critical levels and become very difficult for the individual to manage. This is why recognizing and seeking help for mental health issues is so important for Sigma males. By seeking professional help and finding healthy coping mechanisms, Sigma males can improve their overall well-being and thrive. Coping mechanisms. When it comes to the mental health of Sigma males, coping mechanisms typically involve isolation and self-reliance, engaging in risk-taking behaviors or hobbies, substance abuse, and suppressing emotions and avoiding vulnerability. While these methods can be effective in the short term for managing stress, in the long run they can have serious repercussions on one's mental health. Isolation and self-reliance are commonly used as coping mechanisms by Sigma males because they don't want to rely on anyone else to solve their problems. However, increased isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and alienation, which can further fuel negative thoughts and feelings. Additionally, relying solely on oneself to get through tough times can create an unrealistic expectation of having all of the answers, which may lead to frustration when faced with a problem that is too difficult to solve alone. Engaging in risky behaviors or hobbies can also be a way for Sigma males to cope with stress and emotional discomfort. This can include activities such as extreme sports, gambling, drinking alcohol excessively, or taking drugs recreationally, without thinking about the consequences of these actions. These behaviors are dangerous because they can cause physical harm or put the individual at risk of addiction or other negative outcomes if they are unable to keep their impulses under control. Finally, suppressing emotions and avoiding vulnerability is another common coping mechanism employed by Sigma males, due to the perception that showing emotion is weak or unmanly. This mindset can lead people to believe that they don't need help from anyone else when it comes to dealing with life's issues and makes them less likely to seek help when necessary. Additionally, bottling up emotions can cause them to manifest into anger or depression and also increases the chances of developing more serious mental health conditions such as anxiety disorders or even psychosis. Consequences of these coping mechanisms. The potential consequences of these coping mechanisms for Sigma males can range from an increased risk for mental health deterioration to difficulty in forming and maintaining relationships and even difficulty in seeking help when needed. These consequences may manifest in a variety of ways, such as increased levels of depression, anxiety, or anger, lowered self-esteem, or difficulties in finding or staying connected with other people. Depression is one of the most commonly experienced mental illnesses among Sigma males that can be caused by their tendency to cope with difficult emotions through unhealthy means. This type of depression can range from mild feelings of sadness to more severe episodes that interfere with daily activities and functioning. Additionally, research indicates that this type of depression can lead to an array of physical symptoms such as frequent headaches, fatigue, appetite changes, and sleep disturbances. Anxiety is also an issue among Sigma males due to their tendency to cope through distancing and avoidance strategies. This form of anxiety may manifest as excessive worry over day-to-day events or irrational fear around certain situations or objects. In some cases, the anxiety may become so severe that it leads to panic attacks and other forms of physical distress. Low self-esteem is another potential consequence for Sigma males due to the fact that they often believe they are not good enough for a wide variety of tasks or interactions with others. This lack of confidence in oneself can lead them to feel disconnected from both themselves and those around them, further reinforcing negative thoughts about their worthiness as a person. Finally, difficulties forming relationships is yet another potential issue among Sigma males due to their desire for independence coupled with their pessimistic views on life. They may struggle in social situations due to feeling overwhelmed by expectations placed upon them by others or even feeling too intimidated by the possibility of making friends altogether. As such, they may find it hard to maintain relationships with others if they cannot overcome feelings associated with shame or guilt concerning their emotional self. All these issues are significant problems that could potentially have serious repercussions on psychological well-being if left unchecked or unresolved. Therefore, it is essential for those who identify as a Sigma male to make sure they take care not only of physical health, but also regularly attend mental health checkups whenever necessary and seek help if needed, before any further complications arise due to unhealthy coping mechanisms adopted while dealing with life's struggles and hardships along the way. Seeking professional help and finding healthy coping mechanisms. Sigma males face unique challenges when it comes to mental health. While self-sufficiency and independence are often seen as positive attributes, these characteristics can also mean that seeking help for mental health issues is more difficult. This can become a problem if Sigma males don't find ways to manage their stress, anxiety, or depression in healthy ways. The importance of seeking professional help shouldn't be underestimated in mental health. Acknowledging there is an issue and speaking with a qualified therapist can provide numerous benefits. Professional counseling or therapy can help individuals learn how to identify triggers that might lead to distress, recognize destructive patterns of thinking and behavior, develop positive coping strategies, and build healthier relationships with themselves and others. Having someone else who is a trained expert on mental health might alleviate the pressure from friends and family members when it comes to discussing personal problems. When considering options for support, there are various types of professionals who specialize in helping individuals manage their mental health. Psychiatrists can provide advice and medication if necessary, and psychologists offer cognitive behavioral therapy, which helps individuals retrain their thought processes to cope better with difficult events. It's important that Sigma males understand that there is no weakness in seeking help from a professional, but rather it's a sign of strength in recognizing when one needs help and being willing to take the steps necessary to get it. In addition to seeking out medical or therapeutic interventions for mental health problems, Sigma males should also look into additional methods of dealing with distress, such as lifestyle changes or developing healthy coping mechanisms like meditation or exercise, especially since these do not require talking about deep personal issues in front of others. Exercise has been shown to reduce stress levels, while meditation has been linked to increasing mindfulness. Both techniques can be practiced alone at home and thus give individuals more control over their environment and emotions. Exploring hobbies that bring joy could also be beneficial. Activities like painting, gardening, cooking, reading, writing, etc. are all great ways for Sigma males to wind down after a long day. These activities could also foster a sense of accomplishment, which will further boost confidence and self-esteem. If you want to find out more about Sigma males, here is the video you should really watch next. Also, if you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the mensclue channel. Thanks for watching. Lights out.